I'm just going to scan the garden because I really love it this year. That's our newest addition to the fairy garden, the little bush. Every year these trees just get so much taller, even though they told us they would only get to like 2 to 3 feet, which technically they're only 3 feet right now. We spotted Bigfoot. Whoa, look at that web. Can you see it? I wonder if you can see it. Is it being picked up? That's intense. Whatever it is, it's huge. It's a big one. Gosh, that's intricate. I wonder if you can pick it up. I love nature. These we just picked up. They bloomed a couple of times from Spano. They're having a huge sale right now. They're perennials. This is not a perennial, but I love it. I want to find a nail color. It's like beet red. I call it the brain. That's what it is. It's so cool. Little one and I love it. We need to find this color for our nails. All right, this guy did not make it. So sorry. Lavender. I should probably pull some weeds. They're honestly doing really good for September. This guy crept out from his spot over there. I love it. This is also a new addition. I couldn't get my paper lilies to grow in there. Maybe I was doing it wrong, but anyway, that's also a new addition. He's doing well. He's only been in there like 2 weeks. My lamb's ear that they said would not do well outside. It's actually doing really well outside. I love it. It's so crazy. It feels like Buck's ear. It's wild. Pansies. Pansies are edible. Although when I went to do them, little one's like, you might want to wash those. Buck's been kind of near there doing. All right, we made it all around. And these honeysuckles, is that what they are? They attract the fat bumblebees. It's so cute. They get their little pockets in there. I wonder if I have a video. I know I do. I'll try to insert it. And then that behemoth, he finally bloomed. He's so precious. Look at him. He's tall. That's, I don't know, 3 feet. No, it's not. Nerd. I don't know how to estimate, guesstimate. Goes up to my shin. Uh-oh, nature. Anyway. This one bloomed too. I cannot wait. Look at how high he is. My little luminary pumpkin is trying to hold on to the... He's supposed to be white. And I had a few more of them, but they died. This big guy, I think he's a luminary. I'm waiting for him to turn white. Pop's just pulled a giant orange one for me and put it in the front already. And I have this guy still growing. Let's see. Oh, dear about this. There he is. He's beautiful. And then I have this pumpkin. He's so cute. Oh, and I have this little guy trying. He's trying. I'm gonna let him try too. I don't give up. I'm not gonna give up on you, little guy. There's another one. Oh, and I have these. Do you see them? They're like... Oh, that guy is staring me down. He said, don't you dare touch my legs. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. But do you see them? They're so precious. Actually, that one down there might be ready. I'm so sorry. And then we have some sunflowers. Some more sunflowers. This one. This. And actually, I think he might be ready to be pulled. This one definitely is. His seeds are ready. Okay, so I have to do that today. I will have Pops later today take these down so that I can take out the seeds. Yeah, they're so pretty. I love them. And I am under attack from squirrels. Holy cow, I'm under attack. Oh, look, right here. There's another one. Oh, but these squirrels, they come in. Oh, and there's one back there. Oh, but it has bite marks out of it. Darn it. Okay. But I need to take the seeds out of those. I miss this guy, but he has a little bite mark out of him. And then we have little one's favorite. He's a pretty big guy, and he should stay green. Look at him. And then we have a couple of gourds and green ones over here as well. All right, love bugs. I have yarn and a lot of it. We all know Joann's went out of business. All right, love bugs. So Joann's went out of business and they're having a huge sale. And these were on clearance. And immediately I knew what I wanted to make. I said, yep, that's what I want to make right there. Do you see it? See what I wanted to make? But there's no way that these could make a blanket. There's just no way. There's not enough of them. So I had to get the rest of it, but I didn't know what colors to use because they're so bold. But I wanted them to kind of be muted. And it's a 7 bulky. It's a 7 bulky, so it requires a giant hook, a 19mm hook. And I have one. We have these colors, but this is all I could find. And I went to 3 different Joann's, and this is all I could find, but I knew what I wanted to make. And I knew when I saw it. So when we were at Joann, I found some of this. I used some to make Sis's dolphin, and I loved it. Big twist plush jumbo. It became like my absolute favorite. And then I found out it's like exclusive to Joann's, and they were going out of business. And luckily, I was able to get 10 of these, and I'm hoping that 10, because they are also a 7 bulky. And there's only, what, 36 yards in it, which isn't very much. So I'm hoping it'll work out because I have no other option, because Joann's is done and apparently Big Twist is done. I don't know. I don't keep up on stuff like that. I don't have social media, you know. I mean, I did, like everybody else, and then 2016 came along and everybody was so hateful and mean. And so then I got off, and then I got back on for 22, 23, but then I knew that the election was coming out, so I got off in 23. Honestly, I've never been happier. Never been happier. But I didn't find out stuff like Joann's was going down until it was too late. Anyway, we are going to get started on this project because I need to. My inspiration is leaving. Summer is ending. Fall is coming. Although fall is honestly my favorite time of year. I've always loved fall. It's it's amazing. Not just because I would go back to work and see the kids and have the students, but just because I loved it. It's incredible. All right, let me show you what I came up with. First, let me see if you could see it. How would I arrange that? Let me put this down because I have coffee. Let me see if you are seeing what I wanted to make. If I do this, I'm on clearance. It's my clearance sticker. I have to prove it. Prove it! Oh my goodness. And if I did this, do this. Can you see it? This is all I have left. I made one sample so I could show you what I was talking about. Buck's trying to save our harvest. He's trying to make sure our pumpkins make it another. We just need them to last. What? When is 5 weeks? Plus 2 weeks. 7 weeks away. I'm hoping. All right. Ooh, that sun is coming down. This is what I came up with the dog hair and the cat hair all over it. The Starburst Granny Square. I thought it was so pretty. What do you think? What do you think? Oh my goodness. Whip this up. I have stuff everywhere. It's just outside. We're just outside. Ah! I almost spilled. And so, sorry. I think it came out wonderful. I love it. And I'm attempting, the attempt is to make 12 of these. Because I figure it will make a nice little square and we're just going to, or rectangle, I don't know how I'm gonna work that out. It'll be a nice little picnic-ish blanket. This is what it looks like, all worked up. And it is so soft and lovely. I wonder how this is gonna work though, because I have, let's see, I think hand wash, lay flat to dry, because it's, gosh, this color's pretty. This color is called Rosebud. And it's a Lion brand. So I don't know why, well, it does say, I don't know, 947 clear, that's crazy. Anyway, here they are. Here it is. I cannot wait to get started. I haven't done all the tuck-ins yet. I'll get to that. I just wanted to whip one up to show you. Aren't they pretty? Little inspiration from my sunflowers. So stay tuned for that. I'm attempting to do another tutorial. I don't know how people do it. That's wild, where they get the cameras. But I want to show you guys how to do it, because I know you both want to crochet. Everybody wants to crochet. And it's so simple and relaxing and lovely. And then you get pretty little things like this. If I can't get 12 out of it, I am just going to go full on, make another one of these, and create pillows or wall hangings, or I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. If I can't, I'll just frog it all and make a bunch of giant pumpkins. I don't know. But we're gonna make an attempt. We are gonna make an attempt. So anyway, before I get started on this, I am gonna take a minute and drink my coffee and make a plan for my corn, because I have, come here, Bubba. No, don't fight the cat, Bubba. Buck, come here, Bub. Come here. Why are you mad at the cat? Come here, Bubba. You want to bring me your toy? I want to show you my toy. I know. Is the cat bothering you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're no. You're so cute. Yeah, I'm so crazy. Kitty patootie. All right. Buck likes to do this. This is his baby. Buck has had this since he was a puppy. He still is a puppy. We can't get him neutered until they're after 2 years old because of their hips and stuff. He's a little guy. I mean, well, he's a puppy. Not a little guy. He's a giant. Buck, don't you dare. That is my pumpkin. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Not while I'm standing here. He's so funny. Come over this side. Come say hi. I know. He loves to visit. He loves to socialize. He's trying to figure out where the camera is. Usually he can find it pretty easily. But he can't find it right now. And he's doing something he's not supposed to do, that he knows he's not supposed to do. Buckaroo, what are you doing? Are you supposed to be in the fairy garden? Also, his mother, like 4 years ago, before she even thought about getting a buck, planted a cactus, a giant cactus in there. I don't know if you can see it. And so now we have to keep Buck out of here for safety issues. But he loves the flower garden. And now, I even told little one, I said, little one, I don't know about this, but she was insistent. Lo and behold, it's her guy. It's her guy. Isn't that how it works out, though? Isn't that how it works out? Baby horse, could you not eat the flowers and plants in my fairy garden, sir? Oh, he's going full in. Excuse me. I'm getting it all on camera. Buckaroo, come on out. He said no. He really does know you get away with everything at your grandma's house. Hey, hey, sir. Come on. What are you doing in here? Come out. Oh, Buck, you have to be careful. There's cactus. I know. Talk to your mother. All right, love bugs. I think I'm gonna head in now. Start my corn. Wait till it gets a little bit cooler, and then tackle this project. Because I realize now I can't be out in the direct sun, especially dressed the way I am. Okay. All right, love bugs, I think I'm gonna head in. It's a little bit too warm for me to be outside. I'm gonna go tackle my, I think I'm gonna make street corn dip, elote corn, but in a dip form. So I picked up, what did I pick up? Mexican crema, cotija, Oaxaca, pepper jack, cheddar, and then obviously cream cheese, and some jalapenos and bacon. So that's gonna be one that everybody can take home. And then the other corn, I was thinking of doing a hot $1 million dip with the other corn that I have. And I'm gonna divide it up into basically portable dips. I have an idea for a topping on one. So I think I'm gonna go inside and tackle that because it's just a little bit cooler indoors. Okay? Remember who you are, where you come from, and that you are loved, wholly and unconditionally. That means all of you, no matter what. And I hope you understand deeply what that means. Who you are and where you come from. Who you are and where you come from. It's so important for kids to know who they are and where they come from. That they have a base, that they have a place, that they come from somebody. They are a child of God. But they are loved wholly and unconditionally. All of them, no matter what. I think sometimes we need to hear that more often in this world. You are loved, not just by God, but by a family who cares about you, who prays over you and worries for you. And so when things happen in the world that we can't control, it can be shattering. And I used to tell you that when you guys were kids, when you'd get out of the car, because teaching in the community that you guys went to school in, I always used to tell you, you know, I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out, because some people are built different, and it gives them pleasure to go up to a teacher and say, hey, your kid was rotten and I have proof, here it is. And so I knew that was a possibility, and so I would say, remember who you are, where you come from, and that you are loved. There are eyes on you at all times, and you are to be accountable for your actions, and your actions alone. But it helps to know who you are and where you come from, and that you are loved. And maybe that would help make better choices in life, huh? You know, say what you will about our generation. We had some things figured out. And maybe it was because we were forced to, I don't know. Maybe we were forced to hang out with the kids in our own neighborhoods, and that kind of commands you to face your emotions and your feelings and discuss the topics at hand, whether you liked them or not. And people said stupid, shitty things then too, just like they do now. But you can't let people take up space in your head rent-free, to the point that it makes you toxic, so toxic inside that you think that death is the only answer, because it's not. That's not your life to take. Whether it's by your hand or you make the decision to take somebody else's, it's not. Life is a gift from God and God Himself. And it's so precious that He only lets a very few be able to create. Honestly, I wish you'd let less. Or maybe more, I don't know. We are getting so far away from the foundation of who we truly are as human beings. It's sickening and heartbreaking. And I can completely understand the desire not to bring children into this world, because it is so dark and sad. But the truth of the matter is that's exactly what this world needs. is the light of those beautiful little human beings. That are like lighthouses on the shore, just blaring greatness and goodness inside of them. If you ever lose your humanity, you should get near a child, because they exude it so much that you cannot help but soften your spirit. And anything that you thought was big suddenly becomes so minute that it just dissipates. But if you're going to be around a child, just be in their presence and listen. Don't talk, just listen. Be present. We have to be able to be in a place and space where we can hear other ideas and opinions, even if we're ones that we don't like, or ones that maybe we don't express ourselves. How else do you learn and grow and become what you do or do not want to be? I do not want to be that, so I will not be that. And I know now what that looks like because I've seen it or heard it. Right? I don't know. Life is precious. I remember when they killed Osama bin Laden and people were cheering in the streets, and I'm a huge patriot, or was anyway. And I remember I went to my school because my school was also a church and it had a chapel. I was lucky enough to teach in a private Christian school, and so I had access to a chapel. And I went to the school, and it was like, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and Ginger was there, another teacher, a pre-K teacher, and we started talking just nonchalantly, what are you doing? Oh, I'm prepping for tomorrow, getting my classroom ready. And then I said it's so sad. And she said it is. There should never be an occasion where you celebrate someone dying, ever. Even if they're as bad as Osama bin Laden. In the words of the great Nancy Pelosi, everybody has a spark of divinity. Granted, she was talking about Antifa and the summer of love over the great Saint George Floyd, but I digress. Her words are still true. There is a spark of divinity in each and every single one of us. And so to believe that words are worth taking somebody's life, might signify that your spark is out. And you need to reignite it with the Spirit of God. I never want to be in a place where I celebrate somebody's death. Last week was kind of hard because had somebody across the street, a neighbor, whose son, this 27-year-old beautiful human being, thought that taking his life was the answer. It wasn't his life to take. He was beautifully and wonderfully made. He was loved wholly and unconditionally. His dad will never be the same. He's a broken man, and it has aged him. So that's what I mean when I say, remember who you are and where you come from, and that you are loved wholly and unconditionally. That means all of you, no matter what. By the grace of God, by the prayers of your mother and father,